G'day everyone, Daniel Anderson here, now back with another Copilot Cowork edition for you. Now, as I continue to work with organizations, preparing them for the use of Copilot Cowork, one of the important things that has come about is the way that you prompt Copilot Cowork, okay? And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple example of the implications of the costs when we are not maybe prompting the way that we should, okay? Being a little bit lazy, I would call it. So I'm going to go through three examples here. So we can see on the left-hand side here, what I'm doing is I'm generating an executive PowerPoint presentation, right? Simple example. Not much going on with this, but it gives you an indication of some good prompting practices. I've got a CSV file of sales figures, 2025 sales figures, and I want to put together a PowerPoint deck of those figures. I want Cowork to go and analyze the figures, go and get the information that is best presented, let's say, to the board at our exec meeting. So I'll go up to my prompt. And this is what I see a lot, not just with Cowork, but also in Copilot, just in normal prompting as well. Now, the thought process is we can just give this to Cowork and it's just going to go and sort it all out for us. True, it will, but that comes at a cost. So here is what I see a lot. From the attached CSV file or file, go and create a PowerPoint report on revenue and performance, right? That's what I want it to do. Now, if we go have a look here, we can see that if I scroll down, it has generated the report, right? So I open up my PowerPoint deck. It's given me what I've asked, right? It's an 8-slide deck and it looks pretty good, right? Now, if I go and have a look at the cost, so that's cost me 327 Copilot credits, all right? Now, if I go to that same outcome, so the outcome that I want is the PowerPoint presentation that I can present. Now, if I scroll up here, I know exactly what I want. I'm not being lazy. I'm telling Cowork here what it is exactly that I want. So it doesn't have to do and go and think, right, for itself. From this file, I want you to write a report on the following, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So we're being specific about what we want. I'm also being specific here about the output. So I want a 5-slide deck with 1 slide for each of the above, right? So I've given it those constraints. So if I scroll down here and have a look at the cost, I've used 165.5, and let's have a look, right? So I've got my PowerPoint deck, and you can see I've got 5 slides, and I've got exactly the information that I want. Right? So you can see the implications there, 327 versus 165. Now that's just a simple example. Imagine that being a bigger task, for example, where we've got maybe lots of inputs and lots of outputs. That specificity and the constraints in the prompt is going to have a big impact on the cost and the token usage. Now, if we take this a little bit of a step further, let's have a look at another example here. So this one is using WorkIQ. So we've got multiple tool calls happening here. So can you go and find this CSV file out of this library, out of this site? It will go and do it, okay? And then, but what we can see here is we've got a number of different tool calls that are happening here, okay? Great functionality, WorkIQ. Copilot Cowork is going to go and do it, and it's read the finance library, it's got the file, it's got everything it needs, it's generated the output, okay? And I haven't given it the specifics. I've just thrown it all this process and said, go and do it, right? So let's have a look, and we'll scroll down. Let's have a look at the cost here, all right? So if I go to cost, and we have a look at what that cost us is 413.7. If I go back to my good prompt here, 165.5, okay? And we go back to my bad prompt, 327, okay? So prompting does matter, right? So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are being specific, providing the right sources, and giving guardrails and constraints, especially to the outcomes as well. So I hope that brings you some value. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.